This is the National Weather Service in La Crosse with an early afternoon update on the incoming winter storm. This is for February 20th, 2014. Significant storm today and tonight. The brunt of the storm is just getting into the area, expected from mid-afternoon through tonight. Heaviest snows from 3 to 9 p.m., and that'll generally fall from northern Iowa into northwest Wisconsin. There will be 1 to 2 inch per hour accumulation rates with this heavy snow. Blizzard conditions and significant drifting will then develop tonight as winds pick up to 35 to 45 miles per hour. Latest weather story still depicting where we expect the heaviest snow to fall to the west, generally west of the Mississippi River into northwest Wisconsin, in southwest Wisconsin, and in the central parts of the Badger State. Generally a wintry mix, even just mostly rain through the afternoon as a lot of warm air is being brought in ahead of the system. By tonight, winds are going to pick up and gusts as high as 45 miles per hour. Significant blowing and drifting will occur, especially across the open areas of southeast Minnesota and northeast Iowa. There will be road closures. Roads will become impassable, and the chances of getting stranded are pretty high. Latest forecast snowfall, upwards of a foot for portions of southeast Minnesota. Then notice the very tight gradient extending from western Wisconsin into northeast Iowa. This is more or less where the warm air is, significantly less to the east, significantly more to the west. This boundary could vary a little bit based on how the low comes in. We feel pretty good about this right now, but even a slight change could make your snowfall go from 2 inches to, let's say, 6. So if you're in this area, keep an eye out on the latest forecast and latest information because this could be adjusted. Latest hazards, you notice the blizzard warnings and winter storm warnings, again, for significant snowfall in excess of a foot, along with a lot of wind producing blowing and drifting. Blizzard conditions, visibility is reduced to under 1/4 mile, not pleasant at all. Off to the east, winter weather advisories for the much less snow amounts, but also there's going to be some blowing and drifting issues. Latest radar imagery, here's a national look. You can see it's already moving on up, getting a little closer. There's the precipitation moving to the northeast through Iowa, approaching southeast Minnesota. The bright yellow and the red, that is, there are thunderstorms in that, likely producing, goes from snow to sleet more with the thunderstorms. Taking a look at a radar simulation, this is what the radar could look like at this time. Doesn't necessarily mean it will, but gives us a pretty good idea. Here's 3 p.m. You see that mass already approaching western Wisconsin. 6 p.m., the bulk of the precipitation is shifted quickly to the north. And then on the back side of this, we look at 9 p.m., the main band's going toward Lake Superior, but you notice this wind area, 30 to 50 mile per hour wind, is already asserting itself by the mid-evening hours. Going to create, in fact, road conditions that were really bad will go to practically impossible by this time. So, impacts today. Heavy snow moves in this afternoon. It already is. There will be high snowfall rates, and the worst conditions will be west and north of La Crosse. Then again, the strong winds are developing for the evening. There will be blizzard conditions. There will be whiteouts for Minnesota and Iowa. Strong wind gusts. Please, if you have to travel, if you can do it early or reassess your travel plans and go another time. Safety first, please. Expected impacts Friday morning. The snow will be ending. The winds are continuing, though, through the night into Friday morning, diminishing then during the day. So we're still going to, even when the snow stops during the overnight and early morning hours on Friday, still going to be issues with blowing and drifting snow. Could be some school delays, closings, perhaps other businesses. That's the update. Be looking for other updates as the day goes on.